In this video, I'm going to show you how to take off a bumper on a 2020 Ford Edge SEL. I'm going to start off from the top here. So I'm going to start taking off these plastics all throughout. Okay, so with these plastics, the clips, this is what they look like. The way it works is when it's pushed all the way down, it widens up and it holds it in place. So to pop these open, we need a flat screwdriver like this. Flathead screwdriver. You go in just like that under, kind of pry it open like this. You might, if you want, you could take it all the way, or once it's up, you just gently do this. If it doesn't want to come out, then take it out a little more, and there it goes, just like that. There we are. This is what it looks like. I'll do the next one. So, like that. Gently go here. Doesn't want to come out, and it's a little like this, and then sometimes you can see it comes out like this sometimes, and then you could either take it with your fingers, or it's easier just with a screwdriver. Just like that. Okay, that covers off. Next thing I'm gonna do is unscrew these throughout. Both sides. You'll find it easier is to turn the wheel to open up a little bit of a room, so you can get the clips and the screws. The clips, same principle as at the top. With this, these are tiny, so I'm using 7/32 for these ones. And just in case if you forget, counterclockwise to loosen, just like that. The next thing you want to do is take off these screws right here, a couple of clips on the bottom. There's two. I also took off another clip right over here. Okay, it's a clip. Take that one off also, and then you're able to work this thing down a little bit, the under fender, just like that. It is going to be tight, but there is going to be 3 screws here. As you could see, it's already off, but you have 1, 2, and then this is the 3rd one. The way to get to it is go underneath this, and then in here, and then you can work around with one of those wrenches. It's an 8mm screw, 3 8mm screws. Next thing to do is take these 4 bolts off right here. They're a 10mm bolts, right on your front grill. Once you have all these off, this side off, remember there's 3 bolts here, a couple of bolts here with a couple of plastic screws. On the bottom, remember you have these bolts throughout the bottom, okay? Once that's off, this side, remember the 3 bolts here, same thing as the other side here. The bumper is ready to be taken off, so you just pull on the bottom just like that. See how it disconnects it from the bottom piece, the plastic. One thing to remember is on this side, so if this is on the driver's side, you will see 4 plugs that you need to unplug. Okay, so there's gonna be 4. One here, so this is the horn. There's another one right over here, you will see, and then there's 2 more right. There's 1 and then 2. On this one, there's gonna be 2 special connectors. Once I'll take off the bumper, I'll show you what they are. The bumper is off. The bottom, you're gonna be taking off the 10 screws, like I mentioned earlier. It's 7/32, I believe. 4 plugs here. 1, that's the horn. The 2, and then there's 1 lighting right over here. Okay, and that's the one that goes on this one. So to take these off, this is they have different plugs now, but the way it was earlier, it won't work right now, but the red piece, this right here, it was away from you. Okay, so let's say if you're opening like this, so it was closer to this edge. What you do is you push this red towards you, and then you press this, just like a regular plug. So what you would do is push this red out. I like to push on the plug a little bit while I push this, push and then out, and then it'll come out. Okay. To put it back, you just put it back. You know, make sure it clicks, and then put the red forward. If you are planning to reuse a bumper, make sure you have a protective surface where you're going to be putting it so you don't end up scratching it.